So just to kind of recap where we're at, essentially at the highest end chipset side of the fence, right? If you're interested in AMD, you're going to go with, of course, what you're rocking right there, Threadripper, right? That's going to be on the X399 chipset. That is really a whole nother level of performance, right? You're talking about monster cores, monster threads, a whole nother level of PCIe lane configuration. It is really the premier high-end multi-core type of system experience. On that kind of enthusiast setup side of the fence, you of course still leveraging Ryzen series processors, but you're looking at the X470 chipset. An example of that might be something like what we've got right here. This is a Crosshair 7 Hero. That's going to be an X470. And then now redefining kind of what the expectation is for the mid-range is what you guys are offering in the B450 chipset. And that's going to generally take advantage of APU series processors, A series processors, and then predominantly I'd say the Ryzen 3 and Ryzen 5 parts, but of course you can entirely put in a Ryzen 7 part. Is that about right?
Yeah, I'd almost say the B series are a little focused, a little higher up. I mean, if you're an overclocker, Ryzen 3 is perfect. Ryzen 5 is that sweet spot. It's got that great, really there's 12 threads of power in that really well-priced area. Fits so nicely with a mid-range board that can exercise those tweaks. But a Ryzen 7 is very comfortable on a B450 board, absolutely.
Yeah, and that's actually what we do have here in our demo system, and we'll get to that in a little bit as far as giving some context of how kind of build configurations could play out. And actually, I think that allows us to kind of go into this next space. So